Welcome back to Unbox the Bible. Today we're diving into two fascinating Bible topics with 24 Bible quiz questions. First, we'll explore the teachings of Jesus with 12 intermediate-leveled questions on the Sermon on the Mount. Then we'll challenge you with 12 difficult questions on the intriguing theme of dreams and visions in the Bible. And be sure to stick around for a couple of bonus questions at the end designed for personal reflection. Are you ready? Let's go. Round 1. The Sermon on the Mount. Question 1. Who does Jesus say will inherit the earth? Is that the meek, the wealthy, or the strong? The answer is the meek. Question 2. Fill in the blank. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall, should that be see God, be filled or be satisfied, or receive mercy? The answer is, for they shall be filled. Question 3. Who does Jesus call the light of the world? Is that angels, the prophets, or his disciples? The answer is his disciples. Question 4. In the Sermon on the Mount, which of these parts of the body does Jesus say you should get rid of if it causes you to sin? Is that the tongue, the right eye, or the left foot? The answer is the right eye. Question 5. What is the context of the gouging out your eye hyperbolic statement? Is Jesus talking about committing adultery and lust, or murder and anger, or theft? The answer is committing adultery and lust. Question 6. What does Jesus say even pagans do? Is that honour their parents, give to the poor, or love those who love them? The answer is love those who love them. Question 7. In Matthew chapter 6, where does Jesus say we should go to pray? Is that on the street corner, or in a private room, or in the synagogue? The answer is in a private room. Question 8. What metaphor does Jesus use for hypocritical judgment? Is that sheep and goats, or a speck and a plank, or wheat and chaff? The answer is a speck and a plank. Question 9. How can false prophets be recognised? Is that by their followers, by their teaching, or by their fruit? The answer is by their fruit. Question 10. What does Jesus say will happen to every tree that doesn't bear good fruit? Is that cut down and thrown into the fire, or left to wither, or uprooted and replanted? The answer is it will be cut down and thrown into the fire. Question 11. What does Jesus compare to a wise man building his house on a rock? Is that keeping the law, or hearing and obeying his words, or worshipping in spirit and truth? The answer is hearing and obeying his words. Question 12. What does Jesus compare to a foolish man building his house on the sand? Is that trusting in worldly wealth, or hearing but not obeying his words, or people who don't hear his words? The answer is hearing but not obeying his words. Round 2. Dreams and visions. Question 13. In a dream, what did God warn Abimelech would happen if he didn't return Sarah? Was he warned that he would die, or he would lose his kingdom, or he would become ill? The answer is he would die. Question 14. In whose vision did God reveal a valley of dry bones? Was that to Jeremiah, Isaiah, or Ezekiel? That was Ezekiel. Question 15. In Isaiah's prophecy, what animal will dwell with the lamb? Is that a wolf, a goat, or a lion? That is a wolf. Question 16. In Nebuchadnezzar's dream, what did the rock that struck the statue become? Did it become fire, an army, or a huge mountain? The answer is a huge mountain. Question 17. What creature in Ezekiel's vision had 4 faces? Was that an archangel, a cherubim, or a seraphim? The answer is a cherubim. Question 18. In one of Zechariah's visions, what was removed from Joshua? Was that filthy clothes, heavy chains, or a crown of thorns? The answer is filthy clothes. Question 19. Which of these did God show Amos to symbolize Israel's end? Was that broken pottery, a withered vine, or a basket of ripe fruit? That was a basket of ripe fruit. Question 20. In a vision, Ezekiel was asked to eat a scroll. What did it taste like? Did it taste sour, bitter, or sweet? The answer is sweet. Question 21. In Daniel's vision of a ram and a goat, what did the goat represent? Was that the king of Greece, the king of Persia, or the Roman Empire? That was the king of Greece. Question 22. In Zechariah's vision, what was measured with a line? Was that the Ark, Jerusalem, or the Temple? That was Jerusalem. Question 23. How many times did Joseph receive divine messages in dreams regarding Jesus? Was that 2, 3, or 4 times? That was 4 times, and if you know what those dreams were about, please do comment below. Question 24. In John's vision in Revelation, what was the name of the star that fell, making 1/3 of the water bitter? Was that Wormwood, Abaddon, or Lucifer? The answer is Wormwood. While you're adding up your score, here are a couple of bonus questions for you to think about. Have you ever had a dream that you felt carried a deeper meaning or a message? And how do you discern whether a dream might be from God or just from your imagination? I'd love to hear your thoughts below. How did you get on? If you've enjoyed today's quiz, please do like and share this video. There are more Bible quizzes for you to try here. Thank you for watching, and grace and peace to you all.